Yeah, once again, this Check Your Temp podcast, and on this platform, we have discussions that may piss you off, make you mad, make you upset, but we always aim to educate and motivate. I got two of my partners in here, my cousin and my partner. Let them introduce themselves. We can start with you, cuzzo.
What's up? My name Mont.
Go ahead, Mac. That shit. I always
Mac
do.
Davis, man. How y'all doing today?
Yeah, so this topic, man, it's a long time coming. We're a little late touching it. You know what I mean? But we speaking on the riots, like them white folks doing what they do best. You know what I mean? Showing their privilege type shit. You know what I mean? That when was it again? The sixth,
January 6th.
January 6th. When I first seen this shit, right? I came home and shit. And it was on the news. I just couldn't believe the shit that what I was seeing. Like, you know what I mean? I couldn't believe it, man. I was they was, at the beginning. No, I was here and I saw Trump's speech. That's the first part I see.
White folks doing what white
So I was
folks
here.
do
I
best,
watched some of it. He was
showing
keeping
their
them and
privilege.
gassing them and shit. And I ain't paying no attention. I'm thinking, it's all how he do with his rhetoric. You know what I mean? He talk his shit like he do. But by the time I made it home, you know what I mean? I made it home and
Only in America.
But he told him to though.
yeah, like
He told him to.
say storm the castle, make a fight. That's when we get our country back. Like
Yeah.
And they did it.
And
Yeah.
he actually told him he'd be there with him, right?
He said that too.
Yeah, of course he was
said that
nowhere to
too.
be found.
Oh man.
But hold on though, I didn't realize it was his lawyer, Giuliani. What's the fuck that nigga name?
Yeah.
He said some shit too.
He said something. It was another month. Was his son?
His son. Y'all,
Like-
he introduced him.
See,
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean? So when I got home, man, I peeped that shit, man. I'm like, they was just, it was, I ain't gonna lie, I was laughing. But I was laughing because I was a little salty, like, damn, okay, nobody got shot yet? Like, you know what I mean? Ain't nobody, but the motherfucker did get laid out, R.I.P.
Eventually.
white lady. Like, you know what I mean? But, but yeah, I was just looking at that shit, man. It was like, it was hilarious because, this is what we always talked about, expected.
Definitely.
But just to see it and to see how it was triggered and how it was introduced, that's the part that that blew my mind, man. But when y'all first seen it, man, what y'all thought? Anybody?
Well, for me, I just felt like it wasn't blacks doing it, so I really didn't care. It was something. It was something for me to see and laugh at, like you said, and almost enjoy it,
Yes.
because it was America's children that was doing this, and we was able to sit back as black people. We not
We ain't got
making
nothing to
this
do with
mess. We ain't got nothing to do
We
with
got in the
this,
park, we in the park.
So yeah, it was cool for me.
Yeah. It reminded me of you remember when Malcolm X spoke about the chickens coming home to roost?
Yes, classic,
That was perfect.
perfect.
It's y'all country.
Yep.
It's y'all government.
Yep.
Made for y'all to benefit y'all.
Yeah.
And y'all mad about it. I loved it. I loved it.
I'm gonna tell you something. My phone was jumping, man. And one of my cousins, he quite pissed. Like, man, I can't believe that motherfucker. And he, I saw where his anger was targeted, just because, the
Black lives, how they treated us with Black Lives
yeah,
Matter.
the double standard.
Right.
Only in
So,
America.
I had to tell him, like, look, man, like, we know this. So
know
calm
this.
down for your motherfucking blood vessel. Like, and enjoy this shit. Like, you know what I mean? Because that's like you said, like y'all said, man, the chickens come home to roost. They kids was fighting. Because I go back even farther than that when Trump got in office, right? And when he got in office, it was their kids still. It was the older races, older motherfuckers, the 80-year-old, 70, 60 on up, hyped that he in. Yeah, come on, I mean, fuck this. Rebels, they make America great again, as he say. But it was their kids protesting.
What they was doing. Yeah.
Fuck him, get him out of here, he's a racist. And even then, I was sitting back then like, shit, I let the motherfuckers fight each other. I'm sitting back, you know what I mean? Because once again, it wasn't us.
It wasn't us.
I didn't give a fuck, because it's like us, it wasn't our fight, it's not our battle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So to fast forward now, man, it was just, but to see it, man, and without just watching it in the news and how the FBI, rounding motherfuckers up. One chick flew out there in a private
Only in
jet
America.
Yeah.
from Texas.
Yeah.
Big money. Like, to raise hell.
Yeah.
Motherfucker found out somebody got shot. Like, yeah, somebody got killed in there. I don't give a fuck. Shoot me in my face. I'm gonna die for my.
Yeah. They killed the cop too.
Yeah, hit him in the head with a fire hydrant.
Killed the cop.
Like,
Yeah. But I mean, but the insurrection, as they call it.
Yeah.
That was brewing for about 12 years. Now you remember the Tea Party.
Yeah.
When Obama got elected.
Mm-hmm.
They was out in the front. They got nooses and gorillas and this and that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was brewing. That was brewing.
Yeah.
And I mean, it just came to a head at that point.
Yeah.
It's been cooking, right? Like you said, because when Obama got into office, in Ohio alone, all the militias popping up crazy.
Yeah.
Just in Ohio alone,
Yeah.
you'd be surprised if you. I was in Cincinnati State. We had to do a project, and we had to go do some research on all the militias that was popping up in Ohio. Ohio, a racist motherfucker.
Oh, yeah,
They
yeah.
call it conservative. Conservative is just a nice word for racist.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? But they was popping up crazy, man. And like you say, fast forward, all they needed was just that match, and Trump was breeding that shit.
Yeah.
His whole campaign.
Ever since he got in, he turned America into a reality show.
Yeah.
That's what America was, a reality show up under Trump.
Entertainment Tonight.
It was always some news going on with Trump. He's always saying something crazy,
Yeah.
and these people, they follow that.
Yeah.
He gave the Supremists hope.
Yeah. The trailer park.
The trailer park. He
Yeah,
gave
I mean,
them hope.
Even the motherfucking the soccer moms. And
Yeah.
He gave all the racist motherfuckers who've been keeping this shit as an undertone.
Yeah.
Everybody got more confident and cocky.
Yeah.
To be more voiceful, you know what I mean, about the whole nine, man. Because like I said, when Obama was in, man, like, they was on his heels, man, and
They hated that.
They hated
yeah.
that.
They hated that.
yeah, like,
He served 2 terms.
yeah,
You know what I'm
And it
saying?
wasn't nothing they could do to
There
stop
wasn't
it.
nothing they can do to stop it.
They didn't like that whatsoever. You had the ladies calling his wife a gorilla and all
Yeah.
of this. And it was a
shit.
whole
Trump
bunch
led
going
that shit too. Trump was showing his birth certificate or some shit.
Yeah.
Like they was asking for.
Yeah, and when Trump got in office, the white people who was upset about that, they blamed us for not voting.
Right.
That's fair.
Yeah,
Because I don't
That-
think we voted.
yeah.
I didn't
They
vote.
said black people didn't vote as much like we did with Obama because we didn't have a black person running.
That's true.
That's true.
That's
because
what the
I
claim
looked at
was.
it. I looked at it as it really, to me. I maybe I should be probably dead wrong for feeling this way, but I feel like the 2 people that we was picking from, Clinton and Trump.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, it don't matter to me. Like, fuck it. I just want to see how this shit turn out.
That's all we could do is just see how it's gonna turn out. You know.
Yeah, I mean, but man, but just just to fast forward to the now, we always knew of a law, right? It's a law. If you commit if somebody died, how'd it go? If let's say, for example, my best way is to describe it. Let's say me and you, we go rob Mac, you know what I mean, get you up out of here.
Right. You charged with the crime.
That's my
your
murder
murder.
case.
Yeah.
All day, every
All
day.
day.
You know what I mean? So why the hell Trump, his son, and his lawyer is not being charged for them 5 murders that happened in the White House?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean,
Like, you know what I mean? Why the hell?
who got charged with murder?
Nobody.
Nobody.
People died. Nobody got charged.
Nobody got charged. with that
Actually,
murder.
every last one of them protesters should be charged.
Yeah, really.
That's a murder case.
I seen a video. Now you remember the one gentleman with the buffalo hat,
Yeah.
with the war paint and all
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
He walked into the Senate with a armed security guard behind him, basically telling him, like, yeah, man. So as long as y'all don't mess nothing up, it's okay.
Some only took pictures with the
Yeah.
guards.
They took selfies.
It was an inside job.
Yeah.
Inside
I'm
job.
starting
man.
to question: is this like?
It was set up, man. That was planned.
Yeah.
Trump got too much power with you know what I mean, with his cabinet, like, you know what I mean. So that's who I was in charge of that shit. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, the motherfucker was in charge of that shit.
Remember all the firing and hiring he was doing the first like 6 months?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first year he then changed his whole cabinet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
They
saying?
wouldn't get in line.
Yeah.
Get motherfuckers up through.
Yeah.
Like,
And,
motherfuckers lose
and
a
mainly
job.
everybody was his friends that was in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you wouldn't, you would out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he made him a lot of money. Like, you know, and for him to lose and to lose the way he did, you know what I mean? Actually, I think he lost by the same margin that he beat Clinton.
Yeah.
Like, that was a coincidence. Like, motherfucker, like.
But to lose Georgia, I think that hurt him.
Yeah.
That hurt him.
Yeah. We showed out in Georgia, though. That's one thing I can say, man. What it showed, man, how important it is for us to come out and vote and how much change that we really can do as a race when it comes to voting, man, because we really set a mark, man. Like, you know what I mean? You know, so we seen it with Obama.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We took a little hiatus with Trump and Clinton, and then we got Kamala. Like, you know what I mean? You know, but back to that, man. But that day, man, I believe every one of them what they call them protesters, but
Protest.
I call them terrorists. Like, you know what I mean? You
Yeah.
know, thugs. Cause you wasn't hearing a lot of the shit that you would hear. If it was, I mean, fuck the shit you would, the shit you heard with the Black Lives Matter protest and movement.
Yeah.
Like, just that same day, matter of fact, when they made it to the White House, they had the whole army when Black Lives Matter came through there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They was suited and booted, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
locked and ready.
And all they were doing was just outside of the Capitol building.
Yeah.
They stormed it.
They stormed it. You know. They forgive
They
them.
storm/let in.
Yeah.
That too.
Yeah.
Because I seen them opening up gates.
Yeah.
You ain't see the cops move the gates?
Yeah. Move the gates to the side. Let them in.
Which let me know the cops their opinions align.
But which we know this, like the cops, doctors, lawyers, you know, like look who was all there. Retired fire department, military, like, you know what I mean, real estate moguls and
Every walk of life.
like motherfuckers in that tin shit up, fighting cops, punching cops. I'm like, damn. Like,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna perk, man. Like, when old girl got hit, when dude shot that woman, I wondered, like, right, I feel the same way. But I wondered what made him just shoot the woman when it was all them guys right there too, banging with helmets, trying to break the glass. What made him single that lady out?
She jumped up like she was trying to get through the window.
What 50 more next to
Yeah,
her?
I think he just shot and she just happened to get hit, man.
Like,
I
I
really
saw him
just
aim that mother. I saw him aim. I saw him cock it, then aim again, and pop. Like, but then guess when she dropped, they still didn't move.
They still
Like, that's some crazy shit.
It was damn near surreal.
So what y'all think about? You think anybody gonna do some jail time?
They
Any
gonna have
one
to.
of them?
They gonna have to.
it's gonna be small jail time. It won't be nothing serious.
It ain't gonna be the 20 years that they was threatening them. It ain't gonna be nothing close to that.
Nah.
But didn't Trump say when he was in office, if anybody, I guess, do some type of crime on their property, they should face 10 plus years and shit.
Yeah,
like,
but he was talking about black people.
I know.
He wasn't talking about
I
them.
know, but shit. You know what I mean?
He wasn't talking about them.
But, but that's what I'm saying though. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but I say that because that's exactly what came out of his mouth.
Yeah.
And everybody want to keep hyping that, it's federal crime, federal. Man, that shit don't mean nothing. If you see what they getting charged with, trespassing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They ain't getting charged with no real lavish ass motherfucking crimes.
Now, the one gentleman that walked in with the ties, with the intent
Come on now.
kidnapping people,
Yes.
he got an OR bond. Basically, a ticket. Oh yeah, just come back to court.
Not many brothers I know and got an intent and motherfuckers still
He's in the Senate chamber
with zip ties,
with zip ties.
ski man stuff,
They let him go home.
military equipment,
All type of shit.
suited and booted.
Booted.
Ready for whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then they chanting, kill what's the vice president? What was his name?
Oh, Mike Pence.
They chanting that with nooses and shit hanging from the motherfucker. Motherfucker has a Confederate flag is running through that bitch, like. And now y'all getting charged with his trespassing.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. That was a whole setup, man. But like y'all say, man, you know, that's they babies, man. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, they said it.
Yeah,
This is our White House.
Yeah.
I mean, it is.
I mean, yeah, it is.
They ain't lie about that.
Yeah.
I don't disagree with them at all.
No, I mean, I agree 1,000%, man. But you know, like I said, I mean, what type of crimes you think should be handed out that you saw from watching and from the information that fed back? You know what I mean? If y'all was the police, if y'all was the judge, or however, you know what I mean, or you know, in charge of sentencing, how many crimes y'all saw them break?
Well, you got people died in that situation, so you know, first you got murder there. You know, breaking and entering. That's
treason.
Treason. Yeah.
Right. That's death.
Yeah.
You know, they sent you to Guantanamo Bay for that.
Yeah.
Waterboard you and everything.
Yeah.
They would have did it to me.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
I
saying.
mean,
Like,
that's the part that should upset black people more so than anything. How that will be handled opposed to anything that we could have even considered doing.
yeah.
Because like I remember a documentary HBO did Baltimore burning. Remember when Baltimore had the Freddie Gray incident and they was up there protesting? They put them through hell as far as legal trouble.
Yeah.
Like just about everybody got some time or something.
Yeah.
And to see them get basically OR bonds and go home, amazing.
Yeah.
That's the only part that upsets me about it. Other than that, it's entertainment.
Yes. But I was watching some of the videos, man. This one dude, they came and got him. He was he was a student at one of these colleges, right? So they cut off the street. The FBI cut the street off and made a whole spectacle of coming to get this young cat. His mom and them come out. He's a good kid and he's this, he's that. Like, you know what I mean? Me personally, fuck him. Like, you know what I mean? Because he went in there, and the funny part about it, they were so cocky. They all went on fucking social media platforms, filming, taking pictures. Oh, yeah, we coming, we
They were speaking to the news, saying their names, where they from.
Yeah.
This is a crime.
The woman that got shot, she did a video recording too while she was in the car.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
On the way there.
On the way there, yeah.
Got hit.
She was upset. That's what she was saying. You know.
Yeah, that's upsetting. It's like,
Yeah.
It ain't upset no more.
She got to worry about them feelings.
Nah,
she be all right.
She all right now. Yeah, I mean, you know, I don't want to make no
I don't want to make
mockery of
it.
it.
like, yeah, you know, but it's kind of.
It was tens of thousands of them.
Yeah.
It could have been us. We would have all got bullets.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It could have just been us three.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They would have made sure we paid.
Mm-hmm.
He could have broke a window. We could have been standing there while he broke it.
Yeah.
They would have shot every one of us.
Yeah.
So nah, I don't have no.
Nah. I mean, I ain't no. You know, it's just like I say, man. Once again, Malcolm X said it best. You know what I mean? You know, they came home. You know what I mean? You know, them kids came back home like.
Hey,
You know, them
it's what it
brats,
is.
them spoiled kids, the ones that you didn't discipline. You know, your kid you don't discipline. Go get in the corner, Bobby.
Yeah.
Fuck you, mom. Like,
Yeah. The same
that's
wall
who came through there.
the same wall he want to build, they climbing. You know.
Type shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, motherfucker. Like they was climbing.
Yeah.
I seen one motherfucker. What's them things they clean the windows with? I mean, that they use to get up to the
Scaffolding.
Yeah.
motherfuckers up there like this.
Oh yeah, they was tripping. They was tripping.
I'm
But
like,
you know they mountain climbers and all that. So
Because they had the inauguration set up. They was already setting that up. Like that whole scaffolding thing in front of the Capitol, that's what they was building.
wow.
They climbing that. I mean, they acted a complete ass.
Yeah, man. You know,
I've never seen nothing like it in my life.
but you know, I was listening to other podcasts and news and other people who was covering it, man, and you know they was saying that, you know, black people shouldn't be mad and you know what I mean, don't be mad, and I only think it's more or less being mad. It's almost salty, like I ain't mad. I'm a little salty because I want to see one of these motherfuckers get that time.
yeah.
I want to see motherfucker get that. I mean, yeah, it ain't over. We still in the beginning of it. You know what I mean? You know, somebody. I want to see at the end of this. I want to see how many 5 to 10
Yeah.
motherfuckers gonna get it.
Yeah.
Probation ain't gonna kick it. Probation ain't gonna kick it, man. Like, I mean, you might catch a motherfucker who just peeked his head in and get him probation.
Yeah.
But the ones who was in that bitch with zip ties and all that shit, yeah.
But you know, America gonna let this just blow out, and you know, blow over, and we'll never hear about it again.
For sure.
Yeah. You know, shit's gonna take us to keep it alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, but like I said, as they were saying, it's gonna be in the history books, which most likely, yeah, I mean, but you know, it's gonna take us to keep reminding them, man, because like I said, at the end of the day, man, we see how they go hard on anything black people, any kind of organization that we do, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
It could be
The police will be there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
For whatever reason.
It don't
You could
take
be
much.
dead right.
Yeah.
Police gonna be there.
Yeah.
Motherfucking family reunion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You,
Motherfucking
We got a
pool
whole
party.
disturbance.
Yeah,
It's a family reunion. We chilling.
hey,
Yeah.
you can have a little gathering at your house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta watch how you drink your beer and you know where your bottles at. You know what I'm saying? They come to their backyard talking about, like you said, a disturbance.
Yeah. Yeah. I ain't heard shit. They just pulled down the street. We just go see what these niggas doing.
Yeah.
But my thing is that it was no police. Like they had no presence. And then dude had to get whoever was in charge of organizing the protest. He had to get a permit, and he had to tell how many people. And I think he only put 10,000.
No, Trump.
Originally, it was a Trump rally.
Yeah, it was a Trump rally.
It
Yeah,
started as a
Trump told
rally.
them to
It
go
was
down
like-
and
'cause,
protest at the White House. I mean, at the Capitol building.
Because what was happening that day, Mike Pence was supposed to either validate the electoral college votes for Joe Biden or not. And that's why they turned on Mike Pence, because he validated. He was like, well, yeah, you know, he the president. Joe Biden.
Right.
And then, you know, Trump had his rally right after that. Of course, he turned on Mike Pence.
Right.
And then, you know, basically all hell broke loose.
But no, they was there a couple of days before already.
Yeah, but they was there for that rally.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
it was like
Yeah.
a call to arms. Like
Yeah.
people was coming from
Well, yeah, they
Utah.
did say they was getting promo calls.
Mm-hmm.
Telling them,
They came from all the way Hawaii. There was some cats from Hawaii that was out there.
wow,
Like, man, you took a 14-hour flight for this shit.
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, they was tripping.
But when they told me motherfuckers was calling them, that way motherfuckers been calling you your phone, talking about is your insurance is your insurance up? Motherfuckers said,
Yeah.
Trump said come to the White House.
Yeah.
They had robocalls doing that shit.
Oh yeah, they had the little text and everything. My wife got one.
Wow. You ain't
Yeah.
gonna tell me motherfuckers shouldn't get motherfucker need football numbers after that. That was organization at its motherfucking finest.
But I mean, you know, they looked at it like they were patriots.
Yeah, because that's what you call that, causing a riot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody had a hand in that shit,
Yeah,
man. Like,
and
you know?
mainly Trump.
I mean,
Yeah.
just
Trump is the one that they was calling to try to calm everything down, and he wouldn't even answer.
yeah.
That nigga
I
stupid,
mean, man,
man.
just the destruction of federal property in itself.
Yeah, that's a federal
Go to
crime.
the federal building downtown right now and break a window.
Ain't gonna beat your motherfucking. Like you gonna get shot. You
You're gonna be in one of them rooms in the federal building that ain't nobody ever seen.
Hey, but what's the one cat, right? Y'all remember when COVID first hit, right? And it was a homeboy downtown who they locked up because they was going live and shit. And he was telling them motherfuckers, like, come on outside, fuck COVID.
Yeah.
And everybody was outside party.
Yeah,
By that
when
shit
they
on
had
gas
the
station.
when they had
Yeah,
the curfew.
Yeah, little light skinned cat, black dude.
Yeah.
And they was trying to bank his ass. So how the fuck you gonna bank him? And they try to charge him with, I don't know what, basically telling motherfuckers to come outside.
Yeah,
Inciting a riot.
inciting a riot.
Yeah.
Breaking curfew, inciting
Yeah,
riot.
yeah,
I mean, they ain't went far back to his priors.
yeah.
But then, fast forward to now. That's exactly. It wasn't just Trump. It was other organizations and part of that shit building that shit. It was motherfucking politicians walking past, giving a fist bump. And,
Yeah.
like, this shit was organized to a motherfucking T kind of sort. You know what I mean? Like,
100%.
y'all try to bank old boy, and ain't nobody that's worth being locked up gonna be locked up.
No.
No. The gentleman that was in the Speaker of the House office with his feet on the desk,
Yeah.
taking shit,
Yeah.
he ain't got no time.
When that Pelosi's
Yeah, that was her desk. He had his feet all up on.
I heard him motherfucker took his shit in the hallways and shit.
I wouldn't doubt it.
That's what type of stuff they do anyway.
Yeah, they been that way.
Nasty motherfucker.
Yeah, they do shit like that.
Man. But like I say, man, like I say, it was mandatory, man. Like I said, we had to touch this, man. And like I said, it's just sad, man, that blankly double standard, smack in your face, spit in your face, all that shit. Yeah, I mean, they really show that it is two Americas. I mean, we've been saying it for years. I mean, we know this, but now, like, I mean, we know this, man. I mean, you got motherfuckers, that work firehouse, police stations, man. Just all in cahoots, man.
Mm-hmm.
All in cahoots.
Mm-hmm.
And you best believe it was some of us who, and half of them still ain't lose their job. I think a lot of them still, lose their job on top of charges. Yeah, I mean,
Because they would make sure you wouldn't be able to support yourself no more.
Yeah.
If you would have did it, we would have did it.
Motherfucker evict you. I mean, back in the day, they had a cat. He had a store or some shit. I think it was in New York. He had a location where he sold. I don't know if it was a barbershop, clothing store. He had some type of business, but they saw him protesting with the Black Lives Matter. And dude, evicted shit. Straight got him up though. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And he ain't do shit. Like, you know what I mean? These motherfuckers just came through, man, and committed all type of crimes, man. But like I say, man, I believe, man, that motherfuckers, need that time. Yeah, I mean, should get that time, at least for the murder of the cop. They had never found who killed that cop. They had never. I don't think they had found who
Which
killed
one?
that.
The one that got stuffed in the door?
He died.
Yeah.
I thought the nigga that got hit in the head with the fire
He died
hydrant.
too.
Oh, the nigga that was screaming.
Yeah, he died.
Oh, but
know
it's really cameras all over that building.
Man, there's cameras everywhere.
I know it's hell yeah, but question is they gonna get him?
No.
It could be cameras, but
They can.
it be the wrong. But it depend on who this motherfucker is and what pool he got.
Yeah.
They might blame him on the motherfucker. Only two black dudes I seen in the whole damn.
Yeah, they ain't had no damn business there.
Well,
They was sightseeing like.
they had trouble getting pardons right now.
Oh yeah.
So if they wait to charge them,
Well,
even though it probably won't be nothing.
Nah, I can't see them get no pardons. I don't think
No,
Trump-
they can't
Yeah.
they can't get none.
And that's the crazy
Trump
part.
out of office.
Trump hyped y'all motherfuckers up.
Yeah,
They can't pardon not one of you. Y'all got played.
I got played.
I mean, but they been getting played.
Yeah,
Like, you ain't see this coming. I don't know what to tell you.
Nah, and then Wright was on the wall, been on the wall. He been saying it this whole campaign. If I lose, it's a rig. You know what I mean? Even the first one. The old America back in my day, we be dragging him out of here right now. Or I can go kill somebody on Times Square.
I mean, and they did that.
Like,
They actually dragged a few people out of his rallies.
yeah,
They spit on the one black lady at his rally.
yeah,
They do all of that. They march to the beat that he provides.
yeah.
And
And nobody got locked up for it.
no, okay, now you remember the old guy
Yeah,
that punched the black dude at the rally?
yeah.
Yeah, I remember
Black dude come to his trial and they hugging and shit.
bitch ass nigga.
Like,
Type shit.
nah, we can't apologize for that.
Nah.
Okay,
We gonna hug,
difference,
motherfucker. You gotta catch him. Let me punch you in your motherfucker head a few times. Then we can talk about hug.
a difference in opinion, and you get mad enough to punch me. Like I'm supposed to agree with you,
Yeah.
even though
I
the
saw it.
rhetoric you spew hurts me.
Yeah,
You punch me, I come to your trial. Oh hell no.
I saw.
I would have told him to lock his stupid ass up.
Did he even get locked up? White dude.
Then he got probation. I think the black dude asked him to give him probation.
Man, that's what you think about that, man. You think black folks just too forgiving?
Yeah,
Way too forgiving.
Too forgiving.
yeah. We too forgiving.
You know what I mean?
But a lot of times that's what we so taught to forgive.
Turn out the cheek.
We turn the other cheek, and that's a lot that's been holding us down.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
That's
It's
their
been
religion
holding us
thing.
down. Yeah.
the religion thing.
I mean, shit, you only got two cheeks.
Right, motherfucker.
How many
Slap
times
both
we
of
gonna
them.
turn?
Right.
Like shit.
Nigga, you
Like
better-
like the one white cop, the lady that killed the brother in his house.
What did
Right.
happen to her?
She got 10. But his family on the stand.
and hugged her.
We prayed with her. We cried. The judge gave her a Bible. Shit, it was just.
Yeah.
I've never seen nothing.
The judge
like that.
hugged her too, didn't she?
Judge hugged her too.
A black woman judge. That's what
I
it was.
remember now.
Like, how do you?
Did they
Why
even?
are you apologetic?
Did they give her 10?
She got 10.
Oh, okay.
She got 10, but
But she probably gonna do 5.
right.
Yeah,
she probably already
yeah,
out.
She probably already out.
Yeah, her lawyer was pushing to try to get her out.
Yeah.
Like, what the heck?
Yeah.
But the brother of the dude got on the stand, man. I don't think y'all should give her no time. She's apologetic.
Yeah.
Wow. but you know what? Like I say, man, that's that religion, man. That's the religion. That's the downside. That's why you got all the churches in the communities. Every time something happen, what they say,
Pray.
We gonna pray for them. We praying. They steady killing, beating. We steady praying
Been praying for years.
for years.
No, not years. My bad. Centuries.
Centuries.
Yeah.
And we continue to do the same thing.
That's what it is. Like, cause you ever notice, man, you don't even see churches speaking out. When Trump was in office, you never seen a church really speak out against, the rhetoric and how Trump got down. And that's because these churches are 501c3s. They non-profits. So
They need
they
the
get
money.
that money.
Yeah.
And with any non-profit, it says that you cannot speak against the government. I mean, so this is why a lot of churches,
But you remember when he first got in office, he had the meeting with all the top black pastors. And it was. I don't even know what the basis of the meeting was for, but
motherfuckers.
I would ask them what came out of it as well.
Nothing, because
Exactly.
they couldn't even ask questions.
They was just there.
Yeah, they was. And then one motherfucker talking about, well, this the first black president. That one nigga,
The one dude from Cleveland. Yeah.
You know he got a big check for that.
Of course he did.
Like, you know what I mean? But like I said, that's that church versus state shit, man. Like, you know what I mean? They would not allow them to speak. They would not allow them to speak against these motherfuckers. But I ain't cut that out.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
But I mean, okay, not being allowed to speak against him, cool.
Right.
Why are you sitting there?
Right.
That's another thing.
Right. That's the problem.
So I mean, like, it's always a mental warfare. Always.
Yeah.
And the sheer fact that you got these prominent preachers that, I mean, pretty much we put our money into their pocket.
Right.
They standing there with him. That's supposed to validate him to
Yes.
us.
Yes.
Oh yeah, well, he ain't that bad. Look, Pastor John Gray was there with him.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But that doesn't do nothing for me, but turn me off on Pastor John Gray.
Yeah, that's it.
You sitting with him,
He ain't-
we know what he is.
We know what
Right,
Trump is.
right.
He didn't
But
have
you
it.
sitting
And
with
if
him.
you sitting with him,
That's the
you
problem.
him too.
We cut you
Yeah.
off. That's how it should go.
But that's how it should be. But he still gets to do what he wants to do. And then after the thing, he got a little backlash from it. We was just there trying to do this.
Yeah.
Of course, he back.
He backpedal.
Like, nah, man, don't do it in backpedal.
Yeah. The
Stand
fact you
on
was
it.
there though.
Why were you there?
Right.
Yeah.
And then he only had you there for that.
Yeah.
And then, okay, if you come, like say we come, this is a coalition.
Yeah.
We trying to get some stuff done. When the camera's there, what we gonna get done? It's a photo op at that point.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not. We're not really about to do shit.
No,
I've never seen you get anything done with cameras. Like CNN and MSNBC there. Nah, this is a photo op.
Right.
This ain't
no real conversation gonna be had because everybody gonna be high alert.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Motherfucker might get something done behind closed doors. There's some compromise that might be able to be had. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Behind closed doors. But like you say, once you put them cameras on, man, it's just a photo op.
Yeah.
It's just, it will look good and like how Lil Wayne did with him. Lil Wayne got a part. He must talk that out, though.
What y'all think about that though?
Lil Wayne getting a part. I'm gonna tell you something, man. Hey, whatever deal he worked out with him, man, hey, it came to his benefit.
I mean, yeah, because he was for sure getting 10.
10.
He was for sure getting 10.
I would have did the same thing, man. Because he paid money for one, and if you got the money to keep yourself out. But the thing that I don't understand with Lil Wayne, because this is the second time, you got people around you. Why nobody else taking these cases for you?
Ain't nobody taking no federal case for you.
I don't understand that. mean,
he ain't got nobody. But my thing is this: I'm curious on did Lil Wayne catch that case before Trump lost the election? Because my thing is,
He did.
he did.
okay, so I'm just trying to figure out, like, was it already set up? Like, okay, I'm gonna pardon you if you come up here and take a picture with me.
See, we don't know, but most likely it was.
You know what I mean? It was a discussion. Like,
It wasn't by chance that all those events had
lined up like that.
It wasn't by chance.
I mean, I'm gonna tell you, hey, more power to the man, Lil Wayne, man. If you can finesse that, man, and because Lil Wayne said he never experienced racism anyway, so you know what I mean? How? But then again, you gotta think about it. Lil Wayne been making music since he been 12, some shit.
Yeah,
But
since he was 12.
But see, that's what I'm saying. He's far removed. Nigga been getting money and been out of that limelight to the point where racism is blankly in your face. See, when he running around with Baby and Juvie, all them niggas who already got that bread, they probably not experiencing.
He was, especially him, because he got the distribution companies behind him, and that's who was paying him the big money. You know what I'm saying?
So he probably didn't experience racism to that
How did the
magnitude.
police know to come on your plane at one time when they found all that dope?
Exactly.
See, that's the problem.
That ain't racism.
Exactly.
And it happened up in New York.
Somebody
Yeah.
lined
Do
his ass up.
they search every private plane?
Right. They lined
I
him
highly
up.
doubt that.
And if so, why would you have all that stuff on your plane?
That too.
Right. He got lined up. Somebody lined his goofy ass up. Like, you know what I mean?
I would say that's a form of racism.
It
if you
is.
ask me.
Yeah.
It is.
'Cause I know it's a bunch of private flights that fly into New York.
Yeah,
You probably was the only black one that day.
yeah,
But they searched your plane.
yeah,
Exactly.
How many other planes did they search?
Right.
yeah.
But
Right.
I mean, like the whole statement of, "Oh, I ain't never experienced
It's
racism."
bogus.
Yeah, that's a different agenda too.
Yeah.
You'll get on ESPN and say, "Oh yeah, well, everything good,"
Yeah.
but they do that in the most inopportune time, like when Black Lives Matter is.
Yeah.
They got their boots on the ground. They always find a black man.
Yeah.
And remember,
What you think, Lil Wayne? Oh yeah, I ain't never
that's
experienced
just
racism.
Right.
When
Black
black people
mou-
as a whole are speaking of racism,
yeah.
they always come get a black man.
What he say? He never heard of Black Lives Matter or something like
Yeah,
that.
I'm getting money. I don't know nothing about that.
See, that's the sucker shit. Now, that's the shit I don't respect.
Well,
Like,
LeBron had did that too, though.
did he win?
Yeah, now you remember when he was with the Cavs?
Yeah.
Remember Tamir Rice got killed?
Yeah.
They asked him in the locker room about it. I don't know nothing about it.
Don't even want to touch it.
Didn't want to speak on it. But then I went to the NBA Finals that year. The day I went to the game, it was a Tamir Rice protest up there. Same day. You can't tell me you was here and you ain't hear about that.
All right.
But we all know they sell their soul, and what I mean, they for that dollar bill, man. Like, motherfucker get paid, man. They got endorsements, they got a lot of sucker shit, man. And I believe that's why, we still in the rut race. You know what I mean? That we in, because even though now, since what's the young lady in Louisville, Breonna Taylor, like, and all the other black folks that got killed, you see more unity now.
Yeah.
With athletes and celebrities and all that shit. You know what I mean? But, motherfuckers should been doing that shit. And shouldn't stop. And it should continue.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And start putting shit in, make it make sense, man. Like, you know what I mean? I know motherfuckers make jokes about, let's say, for example, comedians, right? And you'll hear a comedian might say, "Oh, we made it because we got white folks in the building." But what about all the black folks that got you
Yeah.
where you at?
Yeah.
But you don't feel like you successful
Yeah.
until one of these white boys
Yeah.
endorse you. Like, you know what I mean? That shit crazy, man. Like, I never get it. I would never understand it. And comedians could say, yeah, it's a jokey joke, but the shit, so it's a true statement at the end of the day.
They're not playing when they say that.
Yeah.
Because it's everybody says it. That's
Yeah.
why they're not joking.
Yeah.
They're not joking.
You know what I mean? Like, it just goes to show, man, how we just step on each other, man, to get, and once we get there, we shit on our broke ass nigga.
Yeah.
And you wonder why niggas when you get your shit rocked to sleep.
Yeah.
Cause you want to come back to the hood and showboat and shit, shit on niggas, and you can't do that. Like, you know what I I mean, especially motherfuckers that help you, got you there. You know, when you came to this, you know, you probably was a bitch ass nigga in your hood.
Yeah.
You been slapped around and got a real nigga vouch for you and protect you. Then now you pop.
Yeah.
Now he a hoe ass nigga now.
Of course.
Motherfucker gonna come see you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Touchdown if you want to.
Yeah.
Keep
Yeah.
on with that shit. Like,
It's always like that. Like
Yeah.
they'll pull one guy and make him the face.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it can't be racism because see, look at him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it can't be. This country can't be as bad as they said it was. Look at Obama. He's the president.
but you know what that is though? It's a movie that they shot. I think the writer of the book was here. It's called Uncle Tom's Cabin. You ever seen it? And in the beginning of the movie, you got a group of white folks sitting at the table, right? And they was just trying to say about, they were talking about racism and shit, all that shit. They was like, nah, what we do is we pick one, bring him up to our level, and they won't be mad at us no more. They're going to turn on him. You know what I mean? And that's basically, they cherry pick him. Right? You know what I mean? Put him up. You know what I mean?
It's been like that forever.
Because they always can call up on these motherfuckers. Hey, we need you for a photo shot, a photo prop. Right, come on through. We need a picture with you. Motherfuckers saying I'm a racist. Like, and here they come at you. Like, you know what I mean? And shit. Like, whole ass
Okay,
shit.
so not to go away from that, but you remember how hip hop, before Trump was a politician,
Yes.
hip hop embraced Trump.
Yes, indeed.
We embraced him.
I heard him in a lot of fucking rap songs.
Oh no, you seen him with
Yeah.
black folks.
Yeah.
Diddy, Jay-Z, everybody. They was real chummy with Trump.
Yeah.
So did his ideology change over the last 20 years?
Nope. I don't think so.
I don't believe so.
Nah.
But we loved Trump at one point in time.
Yeah.
You know, we idolized being him. You know, Trump was thrown out in rap songs so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Making money like Trump. That's what they all said.
Yeah.
But, you know, now I'm gonna they got him in that you're a racist. Do I think Trump is a racist? Yeah, but he ain't changed shit. Like, he ain't switch out. He been the same way, like, far as I seen
Honestly,
him. Like,
I can't even confirm that he's a racist.
That's
Yeah,
what I mean.
I look at it the same way.
It's like he knew what lane to travel.
Yeah.
He's an entertainer.
Yeah.
He knows, cause like, okay, his base,
yeah.
rural, poor, white people.
Yeah.
He Park Avenue rich.
Mm-hmm.
That was like pulling the wool over his eyes to get them to believe in him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like it wasn't so much like, I mean, of course the rich white people or the rich people, they benefited from the tax cuts and everything else
for
that
sure,
he did.
for sure.
But it was them that got him where he was at. And the sheer fact that he ain't shit like y'all. And y'all believe in him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like normally you find a person that got some of your values.
Yeah.
Trump has
None.
But he do though. It's the rhetoric that's come out of his mouth.
But
That's
you
all
know
they cared
what?
about. They ain't care about
But
the status.
see, the thing about that is too, that's New York. That's how New York is. A lot of the people in New York is the same as Trump. They gonna say what they want to say, and they think they rule the world. New York City runs America.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
really the world.
Really the world.
Yeah, that's what I'm
In
saying.
New York
New
City.
York ego is different. Like I mean, you seen it when we were there.
Yeah, I know.
They look down on everything that ain't.
Yeah.
They don't give a damn what it is.
Yeah.
It could be the biggest shit in the world. If
If it ain't New York, it's nothing.
It don't matter. And if New York don't validate it,
Yeah, it's nothing.
it's not official
Yeah.
to them.
Yeah.
Gotta say that.
Like, yeah, man, we ain't fucking with that up here. It ain't shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
And in everything, in fashion,
Yeah.
in sports, in anything, if New York don't fuck with you,
I mean,
ain't shit.
even with the music.
Yeah.
Because I was listening to T.I. Podcast, man, and he was speaking about how hard it was. They didn't get their credit. How New York never really, showed the South any love and shit. And he had a little back and forth conversation, just speaking on that. But I agree, man. I mean, New York is a staple of a lot of entertainment, next to California. But money wise, yeah.
It's New York. Everything go through New York.
Gotta say that.
yeah, that really was amazing that they chose him.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I don't think He chose them. They chose him.
Yeah, they chose him.
But you know what? He also said, I remember I watched the interview from Trump, and this is before, of course, pre-election. He's like, if I was to run, I would run Republican.
Yeah.
Because they dumb and shit. Like, I can get my funky off, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And that motherfucker did it. hey, he did it, man.
I mean, for all of the stupid shit, he's smart.
Yeah, smart.
He been smart. I mean, I can't say that.
Nah, he just know how to
He's
work
savvy.
that shit. Yeah,
He's
he know how to
savvy.
work
You know,
that shit.
in the age of social media and you know with the reality stuff,
Yeah.
he worked his hand.
Yeah.
You gotta give him that.
Yeah,
Because there was a time I'm like, man, ain't no motherfucking way he gonna be president.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you
He
something.
did it.
bro.
I thought he was gonna make a second term for real.
I'm gonna tell you something. I knew he was gonna be president. When I was, cause just to listen to him talk, cause he was doing everything opposite of Obama. Like, you know what I mean? Obama was articulate, the motherfucker fly, clean, smooth motherfucker. Like, you know what I mean? And the white folks still hated him.
Yeah.
And
And Trump was the total fucking. What do you say? Grab the pussy and all this talking. Fire you, dummy.
yeah, Trump called people fake everything.
Yeah.
You know.
Like, you know what I mean?
You know.
They America wanted an anti-Obama.
Yeah.
They didn't care what it was. If it was white and it was everything that Obama wasn't, they was fine.
Because see, Clinton would have been another version of what we've been used to.
Yeah.
That's why I couldn't see it. Then she was a woman. You're not gonna have a black man. Then you come behind that fellow with a woman. Trump was sliding over. You know what I mean? Trump was sliding in there, and he wasn't doing shit.
And
His debates was bogus. He ain't answering no question. Yeah, we working on that plan tomorrow. I got you. Like, what is it, Trump? Oh yeah, I got. I'll call you tomorrow and tell you.
yeah.
Fucking like, damn, nigga, you ain't gonna tell me nothing. What you gonna do, nigga? You'll find out, motherfucker.
We'll figure it out together.
Yeah.
But he exposed the White House.
Oh yeah, he
He
did.
exposed, man. He pulled
America.
Man, yeah,
He exposed America.
he exposed
You know,
all that shit.
them same people that you said he pulled in, he got their kids feeling like I can do the same thing.
They can.
You know?
Fuck that thing. Like, he shifted politics.
Yeah.
Now politics is really
Yeah.
entertainment.
Yeah.
It ain't about shit else. It's
Yeah.
blood slinging.
Yeah.
It's damn near reality TV.
It's
They gonna
reality
start showing
TV.
Debates on VH1.
Yeah.
Because it's wide open now.
It's wide open.
Yeah, man.
Whoever can talk the most shit about that person, dig up some dirt, gonna win.
And with the rioting at the or whatever you want to call it at the Capitol building, you can't call it rioting because they ain't get charged for no rioting.
Right.
You know.
What was it? That was a gathering or some shit. Motherfucker.
That was just a
Beer pong party. What the fuck was
yeah.
it? What was it? I
We
mean,
call it beer pong party.
just a bunch of drunk motherfuckers, and they wouldn't even drink. I
The
don't give
wild
no
out.
ass like that. You know what I mean?
The wild out at the Capitol building.
And they was mad early too. Like, y'all early tomorrow, who wake up that mad? Like,
Oh, they was drinking.
If you drove from Utah or you caught the flight from Hawaii for that, oh yeah, you was steaming. You was steaming.
One thing you know it wasn't was weed smokers.
nah.
There wasn't weed smokers
They was
there.
sniffing cocaine, meth, all them motherfuckers, all them shit that wake you up and turn you up and shit. Like, yeah,
You know, Coke party. You know, they probably had a Coke party. It's crazy.
you better believe. But motherfuckers found what they call them motherfucking bombs, them pipe bombs and shit. They got all type of shit up there, man.
Pipe
Like,
bombs.
Like,
They
you know what I
searched
mean?
the houses, all the people they picked up. They got all kind of artillery and everything else.
Yeah, they came ready, man. They came ready. So to see the charges they being charged with, because I just seen something now, or I read something last night where they were saying they about to stop even pursuing the rest of the motherfuckers that they had on tape.
Yeah.
Because they not gonna do nothing.
Now
know
what
they
they
gonna do shit.
trying to dress it up as is like, okay, you got Biden, you got the Senate, you got the House. We trying to heal now.
Yeah, exactly.
Because if it was us, they would have hunted every goddamn one of them.
Every
down.
last
And
one.
they wouldn't have stopped.
You right.
They wouldn't have stopped. Every single soul that was in the Senate or the House would have had a charge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But you know now that we gotta heal.
yeah. That's what they pushing now.
You
That's
know,
how
we gotta heal. Like they made sure to lock up everybody that tore up stuff with the Black Lives Matter movement.
Yeah.
They made sure to lock them people up.
Man.
Not only did they lock people up, they granted people power other citizens the power
Yeah.
to deal with them.
Yeah.
The shit in Wisconsin.
The militias.
Yeah.
Yeah. They showed up.
Did you see the sheriff after the Kyle Rittenhouse dude shot the 2 people?
The little young white boy.
Yeah.
Everybody bailed out.
Oh yeah, he's a patriot. Oh yeah, he was helping us out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he shouldn't get locked up. Or
Yeah.
did you see the other cop in Michigan? You know, they was about to kidnap the governor of
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The sheriff went on TV. Yeah, man, they got a good idea. They patriots. They mad about the government. The plan was to kidnap the governor.
Yeah.
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 They arrested
Man.
like 6 or 7 people for that.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But then the people that arrested him was on camera like, oh yeah, well, they should really be let out. Man, okay. Let us even be playing and say we gonna kidnap Mike DeWine right now.
Oh, your phone gonna pick it up. They gonna come knock on
yeah.
that door, nigga.
They coming through the windows.
Mac D, we heard
Hey,
you.
yeah, come on out. Come on out. They gonna be
Come on,
waiting
you
at us
two
at the
motherfuckers,
cars,
'cause
man.
y'all been
Hey,
stopping.
y'all don't remember that just happened like 2 years ago? The little young guys.
Yeah.
What?
When they got them on their phone for talking about they was gonna go down to the courthouse and kidnap the lawyers, judge, somebody. Yeah, they tap their phones.
Yeah, man.
It is a completely different ball game that we're playing opposed to what they playing. As far as law enforcement goes in the courts.
Yeah. It's double. I mean, like I say, man, about the the KKK motherfuckers dress. They ain't got sheets no more, man. They got badges and degrees and white coats and gavels.
Yeah, gavels.
The American flag on their shirt, man.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Because you see that little gang sign that they do with their fingers now when they put their hands in their pocket and they keep the foe for white. You ever seen that?
I never seen that.
You ain't hit to that? Police and shit do it. You ever get a chance to go back and look at that shit?
Wow.
They got a whole finger shit. Yeah, they got their own little game. Yeah, they got their own little shit, man.
It doesn't surprise me at all. It don't.
They got their own little shit, man. Like, you know what I mean?
Damn.
but it's
Damn.
like you say, man, and they gonna cover this shit up. They gonna sweep it up. But you did not hear any white platforms use any of them motherfucking adjectives that they use against Muslims, blacks, Mexicans. You ain't hear none of
No,
that
you're
shit.
not gonna hear it.
That's why.
Nobody get called a
This is
super
why.
predator.
This is why I don't like when I hear black folks say, "Oh, you making us look bad." Cause nigga, you ain't making me look. What you do don't make me look bad. Nigga.
Right.
Right.
But it's like, we group ourselves. You know what I mean? Like, okay, we got knuckle. It's gonna be casualties. It's some knuckleheads in the world. But you would never hear me say what the nigga down the street did make me look bad.
Right.
You don't hear no other race do that. But us. And then the white folks, they do it. Like, they do it to us to so much that we start doing it to our motherfucking self.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? One motherfucker go do some stupid shit. You know what I mean? You see they ain't saying about the little black dude that was at the White House because it was too many white folks to even mention dude. Like, you know what I mean? He looked like he was just wrong place. He just coming to see what the hell was going on.
He said he wasn't even there for the Trump rally.
You probably
He
did.
just was on some other shit. Just,
What's going on?
You talking about the guy that was inside the?
he said he wasn't even there for the Trump rally.
No, he wasn't.
What
He
the
looked
fuck
like he
was you
was
there then?
walking down the street.
Man, go home.
I ain't never been in the White House before. Let me run up in this bitch with the rest of these
Man, I ain't
motherfuckers.
going-
That nigga was in there looking around like,
He looking like, oh hell no.
you're right.
I mean, but
Like,
man, I
man.
see some shit like that. I ain't
Nah, I ain't
do
going to
this.
that shit. Nah.
Yeah, they have a rally downtown today. Yep, not going downtown.
Man, but you know what's crazy, man? It's like how anytime white folks organize, you know what I mean? I think, every time they organize, it's legit. It don't get talked about like for us like I was saying, for us, all the negative adjectives that they throw out. Like, I mean, I don't even think the KKK is even listed as a terrorist group. I think after this, I think they trying to talk about it now.
No.
Black Lives Matter is listed as a motherfucker.
And they ain't been out that long.
Ain't even been out there motherfucker long.
The KKK been setting crosses on fire.
Yeah,
They've been
man.
hanging people. They've been dragging people for trucks for centuries.
For
The
centuries.
Boogaloo Boys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's
The
all
motherfuckers
good.
down at what was that, South Carolina with the tiki torches and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Virginia.
Yeah, but was that
Virginia.
yeah.
That was Virginia. Yeah.
Like, not once of the motherfuckers ever, you know what I mean, label them, you know what I mean, as they should be labeled, man. I remember back in the day. You remember back in the day down here when on the square, they used to have the KKK roundabout Christmas
every year.
with protection of the police.
Of course.
Like that shit, man. That shit used to blow me away, man. Like I never understood. I never personally went down because I ain't. You know what I mean, I ain't never personally laid my eyes on the. But it was on the news. Shit, you saw the shit. Like you know what I mean. But I never personally went to go look at it. But protected, man. You know
Always
what I mean?
have been.
But I'm questioning. How should a black cop feel knowing that you got to go protect these motherfuckers?
Yeah.
It's a job.
Still got a job.
You still got a job to do.
Yeah,
But if some shit break out, would you step between it? Or was you like, you drop some? I drop my.
turn around. Oh, man, I didn't see that. Damn, I didn't even know that happened.
But you know what? I always wonder how they feel about when black guys get killed by police. And police that's in the same department.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You don't hear about them quitting and speaking up about it.
But you know what's crazy? Funny you say that. I remember back, it was probably in the summertime, I was down at Windows. And it was two cops, black cops in there. And another cat was in there having that same conversation that you just said. And he brought up, matter of fact, it was the cop that he didn't mace, he tased the little young chick at Kroger's in Clifton.
Oh, yeah.
He hit it with you know what I mean?
Right.
But he asked him the same question. He like, man, so would you stand by and watch that? And dude was like, nah. He's like, man, but believe it or not, we get the same motherfucking treatment. You know what I mean?
Inside the force.
He said, them motherfuckers try to talk to us. He like, man, so many of them, I didn't have to check. Like, you know what I mean? One time he told me a motherfucker locked his son up. Knew it was his son. Caught him with a motherfucking cockroach. Locked him up. Like,
yeah. But
and came to work and saw the cop, the father, and didn't even tell him.
You know the chief of police here is black.
Yeah.
And you know they tried to basically run him out.
Okay.
You know, the white
I didn't know
establishment in the cop, they tried to run him out. Yeah. So the racism don't stop once you put a badge on. No stretch of imagination.
It don't.
Like in any walk of life, you still black. Like the chick that went to school with us, the council lady.
Ooh, did her dirtball bad. They lined her up too. Bam.
Oh, the one they just sent to jail.
She went to school with us.
Yeah.
I mean, what you thought was gonna happen?
They lined her up bad.
And she got locked up for only a couple thousand.
Yeah.
It was only like
Jeff Baxter,
9,000.
He's facing 70 years right now.
Yeah.
And 70 years.
Damn. They don't give a fuck. They line their ass up.
Yeah, you don't. And he's a Republican.
Hold on, fuck that. I'm glad you said that. What's the nigga, the black dude from the young lady that passed in Louisville? Give me her name again, man. Breonna Taylor. My bad.
Daniel Cameron.
The district attorney motherfucker.
Yeah.
I heard they trying to impeach him up out of there. Like, you know what I mean? Because they said he lied and he didn't put all the information on the table. The only thing he put on the table was what the white cops got charged for, basically shooting up the wall
Right.
on the other motherfucker's house.
Yeah. He didn't put it in that somebody else got that. It was about them killing Breonna Taylor. That way, they was on trial for shooting through somebody else's wall.
He the option of murder or manslaughter was
never an option.
It was never put up. And he lied and said it was. But you could look. What's that one movie when dude was the film? He was the TV reporter, and the more he was hanging around white folk, he got lighter. What was the name of that movie? You know what I'm talking about?
Bamboozle.
Was that? Is it Bamboozle? No, that wasn't it. It was.
So, brother, was it?
Nah, it was. Dude was. I forgot it. It was the guy who played in Living Single.
I know what you're talking about.
He played in Living Single, and he was starting off a reporter.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
about. He had
about.
all the black people behind him, but once he crossed over, he was, you know what I mean, they put him with a white girl, they removed his girlfriend out the way, and the more he got on that side and more notoriety from the white folks, he got lighter. Every time he looked in the mirror, he saw a white face. That's what dude reminded me of. Yeah. Because that motherfucker face is damn near white anyway. Like, that nigga look, you know what I mean? And you can tell that ain't his true complexion. He put some makeup on, like, you know what I mean? But that's how he got down, like, you know what I mean? But they, it came out that he was basically a dirty motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he janky ass nigga. Like,
And I mean, I hope he get what he deserves.
me too.
I
Me
do.
too.
Yeah.
Because that was murder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
That
think
was
anybody, man, that turn their back on their race, man, on our race, man, should get, we motherfuckers need to be start dealing with motherfuckers accordingly, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, them weak links like that, when you at a certain level, and where you can do more, because we know it's a system that don't sleep while we sleep.
Right.
I mean, it's a system that's always constantly working and thriving and striving to slow the process of black people. This game, thank God we relentless, but when you make it to that certain level, man, and you still playing, I mean, I ain't saying just lose your job, but make it make sense though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, politic for us, like, I mean, make it make sense,
I mean,
man. That's
and
all I
don't
say.
even, like, for you, if you get to a certain level, I know it's stuff that you can't do.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
But don't go against what we got going on.
Yeah,
Don't undercut what we got going on.
that's all I'm
Like,
saying.
and that, come on now.
That's all I'm saying, man. But like I say, man, once again, man, it's Check Your Temp podcast, and on this platform, we have discussions, man, that may make you mad, make you laugh, make you cry, but we always aim to educate and motivate. And we had to touch this I don't want to say, well, a riot. I'm not gonna say protest. We had this, this hold on, one chick said, what she called it, a gang rape. Somebody called it a gang rape on the White House. Like,
Damn.
hey, you know what? Hey, go deep with the adjectives.
Yeah.
Go if you can go deeper than that, go deep. God damn it, like, I mean, because it was bogus as fuck, man. But man, we're gonna wrap this up, man. But anybody got a last thing to throw out there? You know what I mean? If
Stay true to yourself, to your community.